Alright. Hello everyone, it's Aaron27 here. Since I've been watching a lot of these kind of content in the past, over the past year or so, I think like getting into it myself a little bit and try to like maybe make something out of it. I do believe I have the kind of personality to do this, and I think it's better to join in and start calling out shitty people who definitely needs to be called out for their kind of actions. So here are some people, like influencers and stuff, who has been called being abusers. We're gonna react to it. I'm gonna pause like frequently and add input of my feelings and stuff of what I think about the situation. So let me not waste any more time. So let's get started.
From NinaLin assaulting a man
Oh no!
to Hasan mistreating his pet dog.
Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
Here are 6 YouTubers who got exposed as abusers, starting with IRL streamer NinaLin.
The fact that this girl got unbanned, despite sexually assaulting 2 people, is fucking insane. Like, genuinely, Twitch, you fucked up here. Like, this kind of person should never be allowed, like, on the internet in general. Like, she should preferably even be in jail for doing stuff like that. You know, like, it's pretty serious, I think.
Who went too far in May 2024.
He's not Oh no! I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there, stay right there. Stay right there, stay right there.
Nina and fellow streamer Zoe Spencer had cornered Faye Silky's assistant, Saeed, for
Two
the sake
losers
of
should
content.
both be banned.
Take all this off. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras, cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras? Why would you want them to cut the cameras? Maybe because you're doing something inappropriate? Huh?
After multiple complaints from Saeed and the crew, the pair finally let go. Their downfall, however, wasn't immediate. It wasn't until October 2025, when the clips went viral, that the internet realized what had happened.
It made my blood boil. It was so fucking hard to watch.
This disappointment came
I mean, what FanFan is saying here is pretty much how anyone who sees that footage feels. Like, honestly. We have a literal sexual assaulter going around here, getting 0 punishment for it. And yeah, you guys will see when the clips are coming. They're gonna be played here.
came
very
from
soon.
Twitch streamer FanFan, who used to count herself as Nina's friend.
I think a lot of stuff I could have given her the pass for because of her upbringing and because deep down I could tell that she was a sensitive person, but like I can't excuse it. Like I can't excuse
I mean,
that
anyone
at
with a
all.
brain
Following the
can't excuse that
backlash
shit.
against Nina, her victim also decided to speak up.
I did later on tell my parents about the sexual assault, and my mom, she ended up crying
Yeah.
for a whole month and felt like it was her fault.
I hope this young man understands he's not alone, and there are many people upset on his behalf and want him to get justice.
That's an understatement. Yeah, that's how pretty much anyone with a brain feels about this, to be honest.
Despite the growing public pressure, Twitch issued what many felt was a joke.
So it seems like Twitch truly only gave her a week vacation here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A week-long timeout.
Nina replied to the outrage with a controversial take on the situation.
So the whole Saeed thing, no one essays Saeed. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
The grapist
Okay, well, we have it on cam, by the way. Like, it's not up for debate. It was what happened.
telling you that you didn't get actually assaulted is wild.
It is
What's
wild.
wilder is that Nina's problematic behavior goes back to her early years.
Yeah.
I was really aggressive with my younger brother, and he was like 6. So I beat him until he was like 15 or 13, all the way there. And like Child Protection Services came. We had to fly to China to evade the police and Child Protection Services.
What a scumbag! Like, I have no words for this, man. Holy
Her own
shit.
family, therefore,
Yeah.
wasn't safe from her, adding
Should
to
have
a list of
disowned her,
victims that
to be
kept
honest.
growing as more clips resurfaced.
Oh
Yeah, go
my
ahead,
God.
Nina.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at what she does right here. Like, oh my.
The victim in this instance was YouTuber Jeremy Wang, aka.
If there's anyone out there who sees nothing wrong in what you just saw, I don't know what to say really, because that is pretty blatant sexual assault if you ask me.
A disguised toast, who soon shared his perspective. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing at my ass. I was
She should be
extremely
in jail.
uncomfortable
Absolutely.
the whole time, confirming that he did not consent to Nina's actions and was left scarred by the experience. Yet, even after multiple people came forward, Nina kept finding opportunities to use the victim card.
You try to piss off female streamers, and then when you get a reaction that you wanted, you go, why are you so emotional? Like, yo.
Why are you so emotional? Well, you just literally touched someone very inappropriately on stream. So, yeah, I don't know. But I think there's something wrong with you, to be honest.
If you emotional, stop streaming. Like,
An ironic defense
that would be
was
very good
crushed
if you
by
did.
streaming heavyweight Asmongold, real name Zach Hoyt.
Just relax. Just stop sexually assaulting people.
Like,
God
yeah.
damn, it's not a gender thing. Just relax. Just stop
Absolutely.
touching. Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, Nina finally decided to improve her damage control. The comments I made about the situation with Saeed were completely misunderstood by the public. It is never embarrassing to be harmed or speak out. In regards to Toast, I was also out of line. The internet was having none of it though. I will accept her apology as long as she never streams again.
I'm sorry, but I don't think Texton went far enough here. I will not accept her apology because this is not acceptable behavior. Like, she should honestly be in jail. She shouldn't just stream again. She should also be in jail. Like, genuinely. This is criminal behavior right here.
Which can't happen soon enough for many people, since Nina has only
Oh
sunk
my God,
deeper
this
after her
clip, not
return
this
to
clip.
streaming.
1, 2.
I'm so
It's just me. It's just me. Trust me. We got no one else.
These disrespectful public streams have convinced the community that she is just a female Jack Doherty at this point, a label that has banished her reputation to the shadow realm. After this expose, Nina is still trying to move on with her career, unlike YouTube commentator Imalexx, real name Alex Emsley, who vanished from the internet after his last upload in March 2025.
Alice has lied and manipulated these stories constantly in her document to portray a narrative which is not true.
With the video receiving over 80% dislikes, it was clear how the internet felt. Lying for 2 hours straight is crazy, while
It is
knowing
crazy,
she has
yeah.
all the receipts that show what you did, referring to the evidence that Alex's ex-girlfriend, Alice Hez, shared a year prior detailing his abuse. The damning drive link started.
Notice how it took him a whole year to respond, because like that's not normal. Like, if you actually are innocent or something, you go out immediately and debunk the claims. Like what the fuck? Like, it's so obvious that he was trying to see if this would go over, but since it didn't go over, he he decided to put something out there. And yeah, like, the things he put out there weren't the best things to say the least, because it was pretty easily debunkable.
With Discord calls.
Because you might not have anything to fucking lose, because your life might be down the fucking drain, but I still have quite a lot that I would like to fucking give.
Alex wasn't just ranting at his former partner though, as the evidence grew darker.
Acting like this is all just me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you
lock him up.
This royally this.
As shocking as his outburst was, it wasn't even a one-off event.
When you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't.
Talking to your partner like that is fucking disgusting. Like what the fuck are we doing here? Like, this guy should be probably in a solitary confinement or something. Honestly,
You can do it. You fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing.
With Alex exposed for his pattern of emotional
he's
abuse
losing,
and
to be
threats, the internet was naturally shaken. It's amazing to me that he's acting so feral towards her. Well, he looks like he could be sent running and crying with a firm slap to the face.
Yeah.
This feral behavior didn't last long though, because after the two broke up in December 2023, Alex resorted to a different kind of abuse.
Ah, yeah,
Him
the
constantly
classic one.
messaging her and apologizing wasn't for him to make up with her. He was afraid about her exposing him.
Oh,
His
yeah.
worst fear nevertheless came true in June 2024 in the form of Alice's tweet, which triggered the domino effect of Alex's downfall.
Since other ex-partners of Alex have actually spoken up on Twitter, does add a level of believability to Alice's statement when there are multiple women coming forward.
Alex, therefore, was battling multiple allegations, which were further reinforced by his former friend, Twitch streamer Miamon. This is something I have been aware of since May last year. I genuinely find it hard to believe that creators close to Alex had no idea this was going on. Even though other creators also called Alex out, the Under Fire YouTuber ignored the noise until 1 year later when he uploaded his 90-minute long response. This took so long I completely forgot bro existed. The internet certainly wanted to forget him, with his viewership plummeting by over 79% following his response. Alex has since faded into the background, a fate that everyone seems to be wishing on Mizkif after his response to getting exposed.
I never hit her, and she even said in her situation that she bruises easily.
This line of defense came in response to his former partner Emiru's bombshell allegations on October 26, 2025.
I'm finally going to be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail that Mizkif has done towards me.
Starting with the emotional abuse, which first became clear during a 2024 streaming event.
Then I check my...
You know, I feel so bad for Emmy. Like, she has been through a lot. Like, multiple stalkers and stuff out in public. Got attacked at TwitchCon, and also and now this. Like... It's sad because this girl is very genuine in general, I think. And I don't think... One of the people that is least involved in drama out of anyone. And like there's so many people that like that I at least understand a little bit if it happened to them to an extent. Not justifying it, it's not okay no matter what. But this is basically picking on the absolute most vulnerable, and that's sad because, you know,
Discord messages, and he's messaging me. He's saying like, Emmy, you know, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna KMS. I waited
what a fucking
so long for
loser.
this, etc. Basically, he was upset because I had higher viewership than him.
This is
getting upset at someone because they're because they have higher viewership than you is fucking pathetic. Like, genuinely. Like, you're already earning so much. Like, why the fuck does it matter? Especially when it's your fucking partner. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, fuck off.
Insecurity didn't stop at blackmail, escalating to more aggressive behavior that same day.
He starts walking behind my stream and slamming the door so loud that my noise gate can pick it up. And he slams it so hard and so many times that the front door literally broke.
Further sharing that breaking furniture was just the tip of Mizkif's unhinged iceberg.
He would throw bottles, like plastic bottles with liquid in it, not like glass bottles.
Who the fuck
at
does
me,
that?
Despite me telling him like I didn't like it and it scared me and I bruised very easily.
Violent conduct is bad enough, but some of his alleged antics could also be life-threatening.
If we were driving in the car together, he would be going like 150 miles an hour, and like one time he even said like, well, now we're both gonna die, like threatening to kill both of us.
Put him in a mental hospital immediately. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck does this? And the worst part is that he didn't mention this in this video, by the way. But one of these times was because he wasn't invited to a Mr. Beast video. Like, what the fuck? And you do all of this shit? Like, get a grip of yourself, buddy.
Viewers were quick to note that a similar experience was shared by Twitch streamer Maya Higa when she was dating Mizkif.
Like, we would fight in the car, which was never my decision. Like, it just always like happened. Like, we just would like fight in the car, and then he'd go like 100, and I would like literally like beg him to slow down. I'd be so scared and I'd cry.
This pattern of abusive behavior forced Emily to move out, but her separation only exposed more of Mizkif's dark side.
He came to my house, and I was crying like crazy.
Yeah, this is sick. If this is true, then it's
emotions were just
really
very
serious.
high, and he started kissing me in my face, and I let him do it. I was still sobbing a lot, and then suddenly he tried to climb on top of me and aggressively shoved his hand down my pants and I screamed.
Following this assault, Emily...
If that is true, then I think he should be also be right next to Imalexx in a solitary confinement. Honestly, because this is a fucking maniac. If everything you have heard in this video here is true, then something seriously needs to happen here. Like, it's
cut off contact
serious.
with him in January 2025, but Mizkif had other plans.
He has attempted to contact me over 40 times. This is only things that he sent to me. I can't document all the things that people told me that he was saying.
Later that day, Mizkif would sit down to address these allegations.
It is time to go full demon time. Just let
you know another person who said that was Vitali, you know, the Russian guy who went to the Philippines, and now he's sitting in the so-called gulag, you know, the prison, like the very famous prison over there. He's still not out, by the way. Yeah, he said, yeah, we're gonna go demon time here, and yeah, and we know what it is. So I don't know if that phrase is very appropriate, to be honest. I don't think it's a very good thing to say, and also it's just very cringe as well.
you know, there is no holding back. Who cares anymore? I will expose everything about every person that you've ever known.
This aggressive opening was followed by a masterclass in deflection.
Emiru has a lot of rabbits. They started to see disgusting neglect. No food, no water.
Viewers weren't shocked, however, as Emily had already called this in her stream.
They've informed me that he said that if I ever talked about anything he did, he would try to create a smear campaign against me in retaliation.
Mizkif's claims fell flat as a result, especially after his former business partner, Zach, came out in support of Emily.
How can you talk about not wanting to be disrespected by your girlfriend and even play that card whenever you have a revolving door of girls around that you bring on to farm as if, like, there might be something going on?
Following this...
Yeah, so like he's like, oh, I'm gonna be fine with like, you don't care about if I cheat on you, but now you can't. I'm gonna control everything you do, like instead, like everything who you even can meet. But I'll go out with anyone. Like, oh my god, dude, go like, what the hypocrisy in that is actually insane.
Fiery rebuttal, Zach took the additional step of removing Mizkif from OTK, the gaming organization they had founded together. Mizkif, as a result, lost his title, friends, and over 80% of active Twitch subscribers
now he should be
after
in jail
his abuse
as well,
became public knowledge. A comeback after this kind of expose can be impossible,
please,
as shown by gaming streamer Buckers, who sealed his
dude.
fate after his disturbing reaction to losing a video game in January 2021.
Look at my fucking dude! God damn it!
Scaring his child once wasn't enough for the...
Are you kidding me? What is he doing? Wait. Let's go back there and watch this again.
Reaction to losing a video game in January 2021.
Look at my fucking dude!
God
damn it!
Yeah, being that aggressive around a little
Scaring
kid.
his child once wasn't enough for the angry streamer, though.
Stop!
Psychopath.
I gotta go, yo. I'm about to
Psychopath.
lose it, yo.
You know, people often say call CPS when people call CPS on Ethan. That's all bullshit. This is where CPS should be called on this type of maniac. Like, what the fuck is this kid doing in this guy's custody? This guy is clearly unstable. Like, what the hell?
Shut the fuck up!
This blatant child
seek help.
Abuse naturally had the internet venting at Buckers. If
Yeah.
video games
Anyone
make you
with
act
a
like
fucking
this to
brain
your
would do
family,
that.
pets, or an effing child, you need to reevaluate your life. Dude needs to get some professional help.
And if professional help doesn't work, he should be fucking locked up in a solitary confinement as well, or in some form of institution. Like this, this guy is clearly not safe to be around other people, especially children.
A sentiment echoed by Charlie, who ripped the streamer to shreds in his reaction.
Father is a worthless hemorrhoid going into this full fucking meltdown mode and tantrum over just doing poorly in a sports video game is just the highest level of pitiful I could imagine.
Further pointing out the irony of this situation after reading the streamer's Twitch bio.
Being a loving father and supreme turbo gaming ultimate gamer warrior is my mission.
Oh my god, yeah. Being a a good father, yeah, going around screaming at your kid, slamming things in front of him, like, okay, dude. Yeah, this guy has zero self-awareness as well. Like, it's like,
in life. I definitely say that is a complete mission failure.
Yeah.
This mission failure eventually reached other YouTubers, including EthanKlein at H3H3 Productions.
I just want this baby to get actually some love and not a dad who's screaming in his fucking face like that for some video game. Like, I just want this guy to get some fucking therapy or something.
Well, yeah, or if that doesn't work, get him some repercussions. Because this guy should not be around people in general, and especially not children, as I said.
Therapy, he did respond to the backlash by erasing his social media accounts. Since that move, he hasn't resurfaced, leaving big question marks over his current situation. The internet is now hoping for a bright future for the child, much like how it wants a better situation for controversial streamer HasanPiker's dog, Kaya, since October 2025.
It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just go, just stop.
The streamer's sudden off-camera movement and the dog's yelps brought the internet to a damning conclusion. I literally said about that collar on his stream and got banned. It's a shock collar.
Wow. Wow. If it isn't a shock collar, then why the fuck would you ban people for it? Or are you trying to like censor it or what? Like, yeah, it's pretty damn obvious that we all know what you did. Don't worry about it.
While other eagle-eyed viewers noted the dog's pain, bothing spasms and yelps too. He's got that collar turned up high.
Probably to the highest level.
Following this event naturally put Hasan in defense mode.
This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate. And that's it.
This was dismissed as a weak explanation, though, with internet detectives showing how he was hiding the electric prongs.
Yeah,
in the
people
face
aren't
of
gonna
public pressure, Hasan's friends decided to help him make his case, starting with QT Cinderella.
The collar is taped off where I think there would be prongs. There's no zap. There's only a vibrate function.
Claiming that it was a modified shock collar, only for another defender to contradict that statement.
It's not a shock collar. I've seen that collar. I've used that collar before. I've babysat that dog.
It's cool you guys are moving goalposts so much for Hasan. It originally couldn't possibly be a shock collar, but now it is a shock collar, but it's just disabled. Nice. Hasan's defenders weren't helping matters, even when Valkyrie tried to offer her 2 cents.
You would think that this kind of outrage, we would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff, but you know, this priorities in this world are not where they should be.
A statement that...
I mean, right, listen here. I think, yes, I do think that the genocide going on in Gaza is bad. Absolutely, it is. But to start mentioning that in this context about a potential animal abuser getting called out and try to deflect it with that is low. It's very low, and it's just stupid. Like, it's just, you're just trying to divert attention from the situation, and it's not gonna work, by the way, because people like me and others see straight through this. Like don't like try to at least interact with the actual topic instead of like diverting. That would be that's like better, because it won't work.
Thousands of people viewed as hypocritical. Valkyrie should end her stream immediately and put her entire focus towards the genocide going on in Gaza. Her priorities are not where they should be.
Why are you streaming?
Since Hasan and his friends couldn't pull him
Yeah.
from the quicksand of controversy, he only sank deeper when an older clip resurfaced.
Motherfucker, come here.
Oh yeah, look at this shit, guys.
Stay. If you run right now, I'll kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Stay.
What is
Swearing
wrong
at a
with
dog
this
isn't
dude?
the problem. No one should care. But pulling it by its effing tail like that
And
is
saying it's gonna
monstrous.
kill it as
F
well.
this guy. With his abuse
Fuck him,
now more
yeah.
apparent than ever, Hasan was forced to make amends.
It's taking place. It's I don't know what you're doing. Okay, what? What do you want? What? What?
Even though Kaya appeared to be walking around freely, the damage to Hasan's reputation was already done on a global scale. And not every
Because he has been lying about it. He has not taken any accountability, or he has tried to deflect everything with all kinds of tactics, changing the story, changing the narrative, everything. Like, okay, that's the worst thing you should do. Like, literally, admitting it is better, because that would actually, like, that's the best. Like, that would actually get people to talk about it less, not more. But doing all of this shit when it's so obvious what happened is the worst possible thing you could do.
Every exposed abuser gets this kind of coverage, though, including YouTube prankster SamPiker, who has stayed away from the platform ever since he overstepped boundaries in 2014.
He had a fake arm that looked like his hand was in his pocket, but then with his real hand, he would ask women's questions to distract them and then reach over and grab their butts.
Oh
These
my god,
brazen
lock
actions
this
in
guy
public
up.
had the internet vexed. I just hope one of those girls he assaulted sues his ass,
Yes.
because sexual harassment is a crime
It
and
is.
should be punished justly. A
Yep.
stark contrast from the online opinions around Sam's initial pranks. One of the better pranks. The prank victims actually enjoyed it. Sam's butt pinch prank, however, was far from enjoyable, resulting
It's
in the
fucking
wrath
pathetic.
of fellow
It's
creators.
disgusting.
For people asking, it's safe to assume that people who actually assault women in prank videos will not be welcome at future VidCons. Getting
Good.
banished from creator events was just the beginning, with the backlash intensifying after YouTuber Lacey Green revealed the concerning patterns.
Handcuffed himself to girls and told him he won't let him go until they make out with him. You like unattach us?
Yeah. For a kiss. Just need to put this.
No, can you get away from it?
Even sharing instances of
You know, I think it's time to seek help. And if that doesn't work, I think you should turn yourself into an institution and because you're a fucking danger to our society by doing shit like this.
Sam forcing himself on others.
He's forced his mouth on uncomfortable looking beachgoers who are clearly confused about what the hell is going on.
After this deep dive, Lacey explained why this behavior couldn't be allowed to continue.
Not only is he violating the people in these videos, but he's also sending the message out to millions of young, unquestioning fans that this is a normal way to interact with women.
The YouTuber therefore wrote an open letter to Sam, which was not only signed by over 100,000 people, but also supported by YouTube heavyweights like Hank and John Green, Tyler Oakley,
Understandable.
and Dan from Nerdcube.
Following this mass community outrage, his most recent video, the one where he's grabbing women's bottoms, was removed from YouTube for violating the terms of service.
But Sam wasn't interested in going down without a fight.
Men can also be the victims of sexual harassment, even though you might be led to believe that's not true.
I mean, that statement is technically correct. Yes, men can be victims of sexual assault, as you see, for example, with the NinaLin situation. But the problem is that this is not what's happening here. He is literally sexually assaulting other people and like what? Like I don't know. Like why is he talking about that? Like if he's the victim. You're not the victim. You're the fucking perpetrator, dude.
He put him right back in his place, though.
And how assaulting women to raise awareness about it makes any sense is beyond me.
It doesn't make
just
any
trying to
sense.
save his ass.
This attempt at saving his butt was further weakened after 6 different women claimed they had been harassed by the prankster. Sam responded with denial, but was ultimately forced into a classic apology video 2 years later, making him yet another YouTuber who got exposed as an abuser.
Good. Fucking disgusting. So guys, if you liked this first video, I'm gonna try to make some more of these and stuff. Please give this video and the original video, which will be pinned in the description, go check it out, and so also subscribe to them. But also remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.